Hello and welcome. We are back today in Dartmoor, in the same spot we've been before. However, you didn't see it yet in a winter scenery. Basically, this is the second day of snow, very heavy snow. They did advise and warn against coming here, but of course I have to ignore it, as always me. So right now I'm stuck somewhere on a road, and I'm possibly facing the night on the Dartmoor in my tent. Tent that is called Audi A3. But I don't worry really. I got a tank full of diesel this time. I got a sleeping bag, so I don't give a sausage really. It's gonna be exciting night, I guess. I see some people manage to get further up than me. Unfortunately, I didn't. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, there is still chance for a sunny day, and maybe the sun will melt all the snow. I'm quite honestly hoping that the sun will melt enough snow for me to just spin the tires and catch a grip finally. We are right under the viaduct. Beautiful, isn't it? So, since viaduct is not open, we could take there is a public footpath into the viaduct. Well, let's try. Maybe we're lucky and it is finally open. I don't know. Here in the forest it's warmer, so the snow already starts melting quite significantly. Look at that. We are right under one of the pylons. I think you call it like that. It has a solid base, and yeah, it's all steel. The whole construction is steel. Hope we're not gonna slide down on that crazy footpath. Oh, told you the viaduct is still closed, still undergoing renovation of sort, but we can see it. Oh, there is a nice viewpoint. All right, so that's how it looks like. When you closer, and it got inspection deck as well underneath. Wow. Yeah, I just cannot wait for a moment when we will be able to walk over it and just look from the very top. 46 meters down, if I could remember. And right now we need to find a way to the quarry. There was a footpath. Oh, there is a... No, there isn't. There was, but it's for some reason closed as well. Unless... Alright, this is the aggregate industries, because we are next to the working quarry, and that's not usual footpath, but they allow to take it to get down. We'll see where this one will take us. I hope it will take us down to closed quarry. Beautiful and white is everywhere around. Unfortunately, oh wow, that is what we couldn't reach today. But the Meldon reservoir spills the water through the top. Slipways are running. That means the level increased. Beautiful. Unfortunately, that is exactly the road I stuck at. Well, if we're lucky today and we got enough time, maybe we can reach it on foot from here. Wow. Quite a few trees I passed on my way, especially around Okehampton, didn't make it. It was the snow was so heavy, and you can see fallen branches all over across the road. A lot of people left the cars, they just abandoned them wherever they stuck, and yeah, some of those branches went down on the cars. Disadvantage of today's walk is I cannot see what I'm stepping on. All I can feel is that I'm probably walking over some mud or even water pools, but I cannot see it really. Oh, we are literally squeezing through those branches hanging. Okay, looks like we're back on the main road. So there was a few people who probably got better tires than me, and they managed to drive all the way up here. Look at that, 2 centimeter thick ice. That means was quite cold last night. And I don't know, but that looks like more snow coming. I hope it's not. Wow! Look at that! Quite a snow! It's about 10 centimeters, maybe even 15 centimeters of snow in here. So, yeah, that was quite a snowfall. A lot of people walking here, I can see. That is the remaining wall after quarry. We are going toward the snow pretty much. There is a big snow cloud I can see coming. It is it's quite a lot of snow today. I'm not surprised because I did watch the Princeton camera in a city hall and I knew it's snowing. It was even snowing all day, well, not all day long yesterday, but there was quite a significant snowfall for a part of the day. And today also Met Office predicted some snowfall, but you know how it is with the Met Office. However, unlike down there, I can feel snow here. It's a bit frozen. Let's go and see. We got a beautiful view of the spillway right now. And we haven't been the only visitors in here today. This one is definitely a deer. Going all the way down there. No dog would do it. Plus, dogs don't leave traces like that. You can clearly see deer hoofs. Deer that was possibly hiding in here at night. Okay, let's see how far up we managed to go before that snow cold catches with us. Somewhere there, behind that hill, is where my tent is stuck on a road. I couldn't even make it here to the car park on the reservoir. I think this is the footpath going to the top of that quarry. We can check if there are any nice views from there. Yes, that is the top of that quarry wall. Unfortunately, well, obviously it is crossed. There is another lower level. That's what we actually seen from down there. We go up, we'll see if there is any more interesting places. As you can see, snow up here is no more fun. This is why we not up on the Yestor or around Yestor, because I did have a problem even to get up out of Okehampton. Already the snow settles already on the streets in Okehampton. So basically I've been trying to reach a few points today. I started 6 o'clock in the morning. It took me about 1.5 hours to come here instead of 2 hours, sorry, instead of usual maybe hour and 20, hour and 10. And look at that. I mean, surely that is 15 centimeters. Well, 10 maybe. Okay, I guess it's a snowdrift area in here. So anyway, I was unable to reach any point. I try 5 places, and in an act of desperation I figure out Meldon reservoir has a nice drive-in. That should be okay. Almost to the very end people have houses, so it must be clear. Well, it wasn't. So now I'm stuck here. Wow. Wow. Somewhere behind that camp, somewhere behind that hill is Okehampton camp, and that's the higher or highest tor, if I could remember, the neighboring tor with the yes tor. Let's go slightly more up. Oh. First plane. I can already see it's getting windy. Very nice. Snow, ski pass inside. Pepper down again. Tell you what, I'm going all the way up today. Because I want to take advantage while that sun is still up So I have to be back before the sun starts going down and the valleys get in a shadow back again, and everything that melted will freeze back again. We don't want that. We want to take advantage of that sun and possibly get out of here. If not, I will have to stay. But I think we can find the very same footpath we took the very first day in Dartmoor, on our very first trip. And we have to cross Red Aventbrook. Look at that, we got the Dartmoor police just digging. Ah, somebody came here and dropped them some hay to eat. They really are ponies, proper ponies. I mean, they're smaller than expert ponies. Baby pony. Yes, look at that. Look at the baby pony. Disturbed while eating. Okay, so we did discover a nice bunch of ponies, and now we're going down. I hope we're going down to Red Brook the same way I came up on the very first day here. The sun is back. It was a bit windy and cold up there with the ponies. I mean, that is already area when the wind just blast, and there's nothing to stop it. It just blasts across the area. Right now we're coming back down, so the wind stopped and it's nice again, and the sun is about to come out as you can see, and it's just beautiful. I just talked to the people that live around, and they said this is really big snow. Oh, somebody is flying a parachute. Somebody's trying to start a parachute. He's still sliding, or maybe is he sort of like snowboard surfing or whatever you call that? Looks like. Yeah, that looks to me like somebody got a snowboard and a wing and is just trying to ride the Dartmoor. If I can see already, that is where the collapsed mine shaft is crossed around, and that is our footpath. I hope I won't slide down because it's getting a bit crazy in here. The ponies were walking in here before me, but obviously they got better grip than I. Wow, he's got a really nice ride up there. Okay. That looks like somebody was also dragging something here. I try to see if there is a footpath going somewhere here, because somebody was obviously, I think he was riding a fat tire e-bike. We can check. Oh, and there is a lot of deer prints. Look at that. A number, not just one. Let's just see where that goes. Hey, looks like my deer happened to be a bunch of sheep. That's a bit of disappointment. Look at that beautiful Dartmoor tree. Haha. Wow. Okay, right now we are wild exploring. I mean, almost wild. We're not lost yet because we know roughly where we are. But the question is, will that whoever went here, did he knew what he's doing? Is that gonna take us somewhere, or we will have to come back all the way up? I hope that goes somewhere. Wow. That's quite a hill in here. We are right next to the quarry, but still on the wrong side of the river. Whoa! Whoever that was really a crazy guy. Can see really what's under that snow. Wow. Okay, there seems to be some kind of footpath. Yes. Okay. Let's hope it will take us somewhere. I don't want to come back all the way up. Just there, next to Red Avenbrook. Oh, muddy area. One of the many on Dartmoor. I hope I won't end up in some kind of bog. Alright, believe me or not, I managed to cross that river in here, in this spot. It's not even bad, actually. Yeah, water was only up to here, and they still dry. We are on the other side of the river. We are pretty much in a quarry, look. Back in a quarry. Got one more tiny river, tiny stream to cross, and then we back in safety. Haha, beautiful. We are back in an old quarry, and you can see the viaduct. I'm tempted to visit the enchanted valley down there next to the West Oakland River. However, nobody was walking in there, and I didn't walk there yet, and I don't really remember where the footpaths are going. That may be quite a difficult area, especially with the snow all over. There seems to be some kind of road going down here. Let's see. We are not yet all the way down. However, I would say it's, without that beautiful green grass patches, it loses in a winter scenery. It lost its charm pretty much. I guess that is the footpath going straight to the West Oakland. Is that still West Oakland River, or is it just Oakland River? I think it's West Oakland still. Okay, we are down in that quarry. And yes, without that green, without the green, in my opinion, is not the same. Let me see if we can find the little bridge. Yes, there is a bridge. So here we are in that area where you can still see the rubble, the quarried stone left in there. Down there is the tiny bridge. We have to find a way back. We're not gonna go over the bridge because that will take us in the wrong spot. That's not where our car waiting. So, what can I say? Proper snow. That was the trip on a Dartmoor with the proper snow. Believe me, not many people experience that. I took a big risk to come here today, and now we'll see if I'm gonna pay for it and I have to spend the night in a car, or I will be able to drive out of the dip where I stuck and come back home. Anyway, whatever happens, I will most likely see you on another exploration. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more new movies, and I see you next time. High five!